Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4 here today on the channel. We're back on the La Resistance DLC campaign as Germany. This is episode 2. So, if you want to support myself and the channel in the series, the best thing you guys can do is to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on, let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series thus far, and where you'd like me to expand and conquer. Feel free to leave a dislike if you want. That's why the button is there for. So I've got to say a huge thank you to Paradox Interactive for sending me an early access code of the DLC, La Resistance, and making this Let's Play possible. So a huge thank you to them and their community manager. Let's get stuck back into the series. It's the 27th of April 1937. We're still preparing for our eventual war with Poland. Hopefully we can do that around 1939. In the last episode, we are still fighting and helping out our fascist comrades in the nationalist Spain, the Junta Militia, pushing from northern Spain down against the democratic. However, communism is on the rise. We've got 3 tanks operating further in the south. Also, there's been an interesting event over in Mexico. The Mexican junta fascists have risen up. So we are now going to send Maximilian, he's going to be sent to Mexico to help this out. Now, I don't know if we're going to be that successful in Mexico, just due to the size comparison between the non-aligned and the fascists doesn't look good. However, sending volunteers will give us valuable army experience. Same with the war in Spain. It's not going quite well. In hindsight, what I should have done is I should have recruited a fair few amount of mountain infantry. I sort of forgot, as the fascists, you can't really send too many volunteers until the world tension gets a lot higher. For example, when I've played as the Soviet Union before and in my other series, you're able to send like 10, 15 divisions just due to being communist and helping out there. So, and also, the new Spanish rework in La Resistance will make things a lot more difficult, depending if Portugal comes in and the new reworked focus tree for France. So I'm sort of interested to see how the Spanish Civil War changes things up over the next year or so in game. Alrighty, let's have a look at the intelligence agency, because what we started in the last episode, capture the cipher in France, has been completed and was successful. We sent, of course, Otto and Nicolas, the Wolf, and Cicero to Paris, to go on a mission to capture the cipher. So our decryption against France has had a boost, and we were successful. So a submarine was deployed, we smuggled the ciphers, and we hiked across the border. Here we go. So this is like the randomly generated thing. So with the first attempt dashed by high waves, a second landing attempt the next day was met with success and delivered the team safely to the shore. Our agent managed to convince their contact in France to send them a full copy of the ciphers used to communicate with them. Okay. The team escaped by crossing the border under the cover of night, utilizing a local guide to help them find a way through the border defenses. Excellent! Good job, boys. So that's now being completed. And we want to probably... that's probably not too bad. We can get that in the future as well. I am decrypting the UK. I probably didn't need to do that. I just thought I'd be focusing on the UK a lot more, but I think we need to focus on France for now. Okay, let's redeploy our spy boys. So let's build a intel here, and we'll send you further south as well. We'll continue to do more missions in France where we can. Research-wise, trade and construction is all coming up fine. And let's end the turn and continue. So, the volunteers were accepted. And we're still trying to fight and push. In Spain, Italy announces claim on Yugoslavian territory. Those territories seem more Italian than Yugoslavian. And our national focus treaty with the USSR has now been completed. Fantastic. So that's now been done. So the German-Soviet treaty. Excellent stuff. So we can get those tanks earlier. Okay, so I wonder if things are going to kick off in the Mediterranean. Okay, pushing further north here. My army and units still haven't arrived in Mexico. Hey, Soviets accept German-Soviet treaty. Our negotiations with the Soviet Union have been successful, thank God. An agreement has been reached with the nations to develop new armoured units with the possibility of extension. This treaty will be a stepping stone to the future. So we get better quality relations with the boss, Papa Stalin. And my unit has arrived in Mexico as well. So how goes the war in Mexico? Okay, so there's been some small gains. So the Mexican junta has their capital in San Luis. Look, I'm actually tempted with Maximilian just to hold the capital. So we have ethnic German forces sailing all the way to Central America to help out the fascist Mexicans. So we could try and push down and maybe try and help out, push Mexico City. The thing is, because I don't control these units, there's going to be so much military disorganization, and throwing my unit into the mix, I think we're better off just holding and securing San Luis. So I'm actually going to hold this unit here, and we're going to defend it. Alrighty. And we've got some of our own unassigned divisions here. The Hindenburg disaster. Oh no, the humanity. Ah, so that happened. That's a shame. We didn't get the reroll of that. Alrighty, so, well, we had a push here. Is it coming out well at all? I wanted to push for Barcelona. Oh, and that's now been completed as well. So we can go back into this. We need to continue on our upgrades where we can. And we probably want to... You do not have the strength network. Yeah, I think we should do another intelligence operation there. Things are not looking good down here in the Spanish Civil War. The idea was to try and, like absolutely haul ass and push through Barcelona and try and take this northern bit, but we're just being slowed down here. I really should have brought in 3 units of mountain units. I think that was probably the better play. Oh, what the hell's this? What is this Spanish push near Granada? No one will expect the Spanish Inquisition from the south. Oh, I guess they have... Right, so they have, like, Spanish Africa here as their ally. Right, okay. That's quite interesting. And how are we going over here? Oh, okay. So the plan to hold is done alright. There were some minor gains and stuff, but it's a little bit back and forth. Maybe let's run through the stats. Spanish Civil War, 24k to 40. 5k to 1. So, yeah, it doesn't look very good for these small little wars. Oh, what the hell was that? Anarchist uprising in Spanish Civil War. The Republicans hardly need outside assistance to lose. What? Amelia Earhart disappears. Good. That means she won't be a part of the Allied bombing campaign against us in the future. So that's food for thought. Oh, something's happening here. Something's happening. My game's frozen and stuttering. It's calculating something. Something's happened. I don't know what it is. China has declared war and coal liquidation. Was that it? Did anything else happen? Or is it just a war kicked off in China? Maybe that's it. I thought it was going to be something... Oh, Zog submits to Italy. Maybe it's just calculating a lot of stuff. Nothing major. Hey, enemy decipher decrypted. The cipher of the United Kingdom has now been complete. Fantastic. We'll reveal to get those bonuses in. And we're 25 days away from the French one. What else can I go through here? A little bit far away from radio and stuff. Maintenance. Actually, logistics is... I quite like logistics. Let's go with that. Okay. Because we're actually in a really good position time-wise. Okay. We've got 7 units here on the border. And we've got some spare divisions there. So, this attack group, which is pink, I think. Oh, it's there. Which is the smaller one, orange. So, we'll push you to the border here. So, army-wise, we currently have 58 divisions in active duty, 626 battalions. I've told my tanks just to ease things up a bit and draw some lines, just to sort of hold here. And there are some still ongoing skirmishes with the Mexican resistance there, still trying to push into San Luis. Our German boys, under the command of Maximilian, is holding out tremendously well, but it does look like, unfortunately, that the war in Mexico is not working out for us. We might be able to have another intelligence op going on here in a moment. So, is any of this sort of viable for France? Steel industrial blueprints. If you are sort of more knowledgeable about sort of specific buffs and stuff, like for example the UK has pretty good ships and fighters and stuff, the United States is a really well balanced faction, like you can probably specifically target factions and countries with this sort of stuff. So with this intelligence agency. So I'm trying to think what I'm best to sort of do. I think strengthening the resistance and sabotaging industry, infrastructure and resources is probably the play in France, because we're going to be attacking and trying to occupy them soon. So we'll send in Otto and Nikolaus once again, and we'll commence this mission when ready. Oh, what's it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no. What happened to our army? Oh, no. Carlos uprising in Spanish Civil War. This is getting complicated. Oh, no. Nationalist Spain declared war upon Spain. Nationalist Spain declared war upon Carlos Spain. Where'd our army go? Oh, no. Where are they? Have they been sent back to Germany? What what happened to our Spain? This just looks like chickenpox, border gore. What the? So, what? So, this is the Spain we're fighting. Okay, so there's a new Spain. Spanish Directory, right, okay. And then there's Carlos Spain? Oh no! Did we just lose 3 light tanks? Yeah, Spanish Directory. Oh my god. How the... So, can we even send volunteers? No? Oh my god. God damn it! Well... Volunteers in transfer. Oh no, they're sending back 3 divisions. Because there's been a split in the Spanish junta there. Oh my god. Typical. Oh well. You live and learn. We're also decrypting the Soviet Union. I sent that off as well. And it's still 44 days before that's now done. Oh, damn you. So what's going on in, like, Mexico now? Doing alright. So we've actually gotten 50 points. And we're still holding out against Mexico there. But once again, it doesn't look like we're doing too well in our sort of foreign frontiers, you could say. Let's continue to go with that, actually. Okay, so, like, who can we even help? Like, are they even interested? Oh, do I even want to? Because we got, like, this... I think we've just lost. I think the Spanish Civil War, because there's so much stuff going on, it's a lot harder to win unless you're a democratic or Comintern or communist faction. Oh, that's a shame. Well, our reinforcements have come back, so I guess that's okay. We can add them to the army here, and they can sit there. Any more decisions to make? No. I don't think so. I think we're good. Oh, so the Spanish Civil War has basically split into 3 factions, with the fascists losing. Okay, national focus-wise, now that we've gone down most of the infrastructure capabilities, we can get that extra research slot, which is fantastic. So let's bring that into the fold. Oh, we got some more world news. Okay. A Chinese faction has joined Japan. Oh, Japan has declared war upon China. Italy pursues closer bonds with Germany. Oh, good. Our nations share many common interests, and that extra research slot has been completed. Well, I think it's nearly time to add Austria, like time-wise. So let's do that. Let's also invite Italy to join the Axis as well. We'll get that off. But unfortunately, Japan's declared war upon China. I don't know what's going on over here. Can I actually see? Oh, okay. They've made their own thing. Great East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. And they're fighting there on the border. Okay, so it doesn't look like the Japanese will be joining the Axis this time around. They're going off and doing their own thing. The Spanish Civil War still going on, and we seem to be still holding in San Luis, with a bit of back and forth there still with the Mexican junta. And Italy has accepted to join our faction. The Marco Polo Bridge incident has erupted, and at least we've got one member joining the Axis. I wonder if anyone else wants to join the Axis out of curiosity. Invite to faction. Not enough world tension. I think it's just not enough world tension. Negotiate licenses. No, I think I'm fine with that. Oh, the Chinese United Front. So it looks like things are hotting up here in Asia quite a bit. Wow, okay, so the Chinese United Front and the Great East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. That's good, like the Allies and the Axis haven't been drawn into this. They're sort of doing their own thing here. But a united Chinese front and Japan and sort of Manchukuo is going to be interesting to see what happens on the global stage and in the Far East Asian theatre. Okay, we are one day away from getting a new operative. Excellent, we've gone up in rank. Who can we bring in? Ellis Banza. You will do just fine. Diplomatic pressure control, trade, root out resistance, propaganda, boost ideology. We could do some political intrigue in France. I think just opening up and consolidating more spy networks. Let's do a quiet one actually here in Brittany. We'll do that instead. Now, looking back at the Spanish Civil War, we still could send forces. So, yeah, they are nearly gone. Like, I don't want my tanks to get surrounded by accident. I don't think it's worth the army experience to do that. Speaking of army experience, we probably can redo some of these builds actually now that we've got the funds. So field hospital's good. Armored recon company. We could make these slightly bigger, which is probably not a bad idea. Make them slightly bigger. And that'll do that. It's going to cost us 25. We could also edit our panzer divisions as well, adding more lights in and make even them slightly bigger. And we'll put like maintenance stuff there. Don't need a field hospital in there, and we'll leave it like that. So we'll make our light tanks and light infantry, or just normal infantry, a little bit stronger, let's say. Good. That's done. And we've got some more unassigned divisions on the border here. Really? How many? Oh, it's just the one. No matter, we can move you back to Berlin. Okay, I haven't checked over in Mexico for a while. Okay, a little bit back and forth. I don't really know who's going to win over in Mexico. Oh, 21 to 40k. Oh, this might be good. We might have we might be more fortunate in the war in Mexico here, because we're just sitting back. We're letting our army just chill while the Mexicans sort of try and push on. So they're actually surrounding quite well. They're pushing in targets. Look, if I see an opportunity to... Oh, God, should I push for Leon? Oh, Anschluss. Repeated uprising in Austria has clearly shown that the people no longer be united to our Reich. It's time... Okay, how can anyone say that Austria is not German? Yes, the Anschluss has been completed. And by the look of it, it looks like we've received a fair few more units here. Ah, Gesundheit. Cavalry units. Yuck. Get rid of you. And we shall add a lot of these guys in. So we can add the 19... I'm trying to think if I should send some of these guys over. Yeah, go to the port here of Stettin. And we'll send 4 to... Actually, go to Berlin. Go to Berlin, all of you. And then we'll send the additional 14 to Stettin. Stettin, like Winston Churchill. Stettin. The Anschluss of Austria is complete. Ah, welcome to the Reich. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, what else should we go through here? We've gone down upgrading the cryptology department quite well. Nearly maxed that out. There's no harm getting more defense, but we'll go through a lot of this. We'll go with that. Just try and change things up a bit. Okay, yes. So they're all moving up. That's what they're doing. And then we've got 2 there, yep. So they haven't made it just yet. Okay, I was looking at Mexico, wasn't I? See if I can make a play here. If I could capture Leon, that's a victory point that could be worth it. Just depends if anyone's there. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Yeah. We might be able to surround that unit there that we've just taken. I just don't want to compromise San Luis. That is my concern. We should be able to push this, though. Put some pressure on them. We might even be able to get rid of them. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Looks like... Man, that was really hairy. This is incredibly back and forth. I'm still not entirely sure who's going to win this. We'll push to this position, because that gives us in striking range of defense of San Luis and striking range of Mexico. Let's go all the way. Go to Mexico. Have they seriously, like, capitulated? Have they surrounded a hell of a lot, have they? So Mexico's now fallen. Well, now that you're in Mexico City, try and push this way, mate. As quick as you can as well. Aggressive. Just go. Like, just try and take those victory points. Mexico City's now fallen. What are we looking at capitulation-wise? There's only a couple more left. We could take the ports. That'd be crucial. But San Luis has just been compromised there by the look of it. Oh, it might be able to pay off this. Let's go with Blitzkrieg. So overall, in Mexico, things are looking really good for us and a fascist Mexico. The only problem is it's a little bit early for this, having a fascist Mexico in play. I think you should be pushing way further south, trying to take all this instead of going up north. Even though there's... Oh, they won! And we can invite him to the faction. Mexican junta took 11 states. Mexico was annexed. And we can invite Bulgaria? Okay, I was expecting Mexican junta to want to join, but no, it was Bulgaria. Yes, we like what you did in Mexico. So Bulgaria wants to join. Sure, I guess. The more the merrier we can get in the Axis, the better. Oh, and Italy is justifying a war goal against Yugoslavia. Okay, and our reinforcements will now come back. Well, we should have really good relations with Mexico junta. Yeah, so guarantee independence. We could do that. Improve relations. Yeah, I'm going to guarantee the independence of Mexico. Because it is only 1938, and this doesn't often happen that a fascist Mexico comes in this early. Usually it takes them quite a long time for me to sort of boost and bring them over. So you never know, there could be an American sort of backlash or counter-strike against it. Ooh, a little bit of non-aligned coming in, and Neville Chamberlain is still controlling the UK. Oh, we got a Japanese proposal here. The proposes a pact. Japan has sent out feelers to ascertain our interests in a 3 powers pact between ourselves, the Japanese, and the Italians. The Japanese argue that it is imperative that we support each other in light of increasing global hostilities. Okay, excellent idea. We shall sign the pact. No, we must not risk antagonizing the world. They've gone and made their own faction. I don't know why that's gone and come up. They're fighting their own sort of thing. Does this mean it draws me into China? I don't think so. But I guess we'll sign the pact. I still want to try and... Yeah, Taliban government's done as well. So we've signed the pact. Now, does that mean we can be called into this this absolutely massive war in the Far East? I'm curious to see who's going to win out of this. It's pretty even for now. 14% in favour of the aggressors. So, for now, the Japanese look like they're winning. The Spanish Civil War's still going on. And Mexico, we still can't boost any further relations just yet. Our operation into the infiltration of the French army has worked out well. And we've gained plus 10 army experience because of it, and we've received a infiltration coin in France. Fantastic. And we've got our commando training finishing up soon as well. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now. And we've successfully decrypted the Soviet Union cipher, so let's reveal that intel as well. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, the Panaeus incident. Oh no. American and Japanese, American and British gunboats were attacked by the Japanese. Oh no, they hit USS Panay. Does Japan have no limits? So now we're playing as non-historical AI focuses. I wonder if the US are going to attack Japan. We did sign a pact with them. Japan is guaranteed. Yeah, yeah. So are we technically guaranteeing them when we sign that pact? The German Reich is guaranteeing the independence of Japan and Italy. Uh-oh. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder if war with the state... Oh, God. This is going to be interesting. If war with the states kicks off with us, then Mexico could be under threat. It's not even 1939 yet. And there's a lot of stuff happening that could be... Like, there's a lot of stuff in the background going on that could have huge consequences for this world war. Oh, tensions running high between the United States and Japan. Oh God, I think she's all gonna kick off in a bit. We might have to redeploy our warplanes or something. Spanish Civil War still going on though, and Italy's still justifying against Yugoslavia. Oh, and the Treaty of La Coruña. So they failed. And yeah, the Spanish Civil War's nearly wrapped up, I would say. Like, how many can I even send now that it's changed? 6? I might be able to do something here, actually. I might be able to make a play. That's a lot more than what I expected. If I drop all these, will I be able to send more? Maybe. Look, you know what? I'm going to do it. We'll send an army. Look, even if we do lose the 6, we can probably just get the army experience. I'm not going to be incredibly aggressive. We'll be rather passive. We'll send the divisions there. And, yeah, how many can we send to the Japanese? I haven't even looked at that, because that's definitely an option as well. Sending aid to Japan. 6. We could send 6 to the Japanese. Because I think it's nearly time to... Yeah... The fate of Czechoslovakia, I guess the event. Yeah. I think we should claim Czechoslovakia. Yeah, let's do that. Let's claim Czechoslovakia now. Because we want to get that wrapped underway. Because we have 116 divisions in active duty. That's a hell of a lot. 6, and then like maybe another 6 could go to Japan. I think we'll do that. We'll take off someone from the front line, and we'll send another one to. We'll send some more to Japan. We'll send this to Japan. Oh, it's yeah. I'm not going to be too pedantic about what it is. Yeah, we'll send you to Japan. How about that? They seem to be doing all right, but 6 more volunteers just to get our army experience up. We could be going to war with Czechoslovakia soon anyway, so we'll send that off. We can sacrifice 6. That's fine. And we can probably edit our army divisions. Whoa, we've got a hell of a lot here now. We nearly... Where is our research? We're 23 days off tanks, so we'll be able to get medium tanks. We'll be able to make a medium tank army build. Eventually, so we'll do that. We'll wait for those... volunteers to arrive, and we got some spare military factories as well. 61 we have. Okay, let's make strat bombers there, and then I guess we'll make the rest into mediums if we get any spare. We'll wait for our reinforcements to arrive. I don't think they're going to make it to Spain. I think Spain's gone. I think Spain is... As soon as I sent that, they have Hang on. Oh, 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 oh. So my 6 divisions arrived in Japan and they arrived in Spain. Okay, so I don't know if you're going to be able to hold that. More than likely not. Oh, God. I think they're... God damn it. Typical. And where are our boys here? They're in the north. Well, if you can push down to the coast there and hold that. Do that instead. Look, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty hopeless here in Spain. It looks like she's all over it over the democratic, potentially soon-to-be communist Spain has won out. Fascist Spain rebelled, and the splinter factions pretty much dissolved them. So we're going to disband these 6 units that were there, because they aren't going to survive. And you guys are still pushing further south. Whoa, what the hell? That was a hell of a play. Okay. Our small front lines are... What the hell? So... Yeah, still 19%. Well, yeah, if you want to make... Yeah, you push and finish off the Soviets there. You do that then. Alright. We've still got the fate of Czechoslovakia to deal with, basically. Yep, Spanish Civil War is now over. The Republican Spanish won. Oh well. Okay, I've gone ahead and designed, finally, our medium tanks. So this is the basic blueprint for now. 3x3 will do for now. We've also brought in a maintenance and logistics, because we've only got 80 army experience. So we'll spend the 68 now. So we should have these guys, yeah, medium tanks 1, and... we'll bring them into Berlin, and we'll get 5 of those. Now, we've got some spare military factories here as well. So, we'll bring in the... we've got the heavy tanks there as well. Breakthrough, hardness. Panzer III, yeah, they're way better. So, we'll bring them in. We can get some heavy variants later at some point if we want. So, we'll try and bring these guys just below that artillery, yep. So, we'll add most of it to there. So the rest we can focus on our medium tank designs. Fantastic. Oh, we have the 4th International. How many internationals will there be? Alright, fair enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Italy declared war upon Greece? I thought they were justifying against Yugoslavia. Italy lays claim to Greek territories. This is a historic day for Germany. Oh, it's because my my demand in Czechoslovakia went off. What the hell, Italy? Why have you gone and done that for? Damn it, I was going down like the First Vienna Award, the fate of Czechoslovakia, then dealing with Danzig. Now you've thrown me into this just... you crazy bastard, Mussolini. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, so the Munich Agreement, and it looks like France has just been called in. And Britain. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what I get for not playing on historical AI focuses. You're kidding me, man. Mussolini? I'm fucking furious. Oh my god. So... it's the 7th of September 1938, and Italy has just gone and started World War 3 or 2. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Oh my god. Are we gonna have to send our units? We're gonna have to send our units firstly back. From Japan, at least, because yeah, they need to be brought back now. Oh my god. I don't believe that. So all of these drills, these Germans on the Eastern Front could run this invasion of Poland in their sleep. Now they're going to have to leave everything they've learned here and quickly get to the Italian border, because for some reason they've got like no one there and they're focused. Oh my god, no one's ready for this. God damn you! Right, so we need to get everyone here. We just need to get down there fast. Rapidamente. Okay, so you need to get to the border here because stuff's about to kick off hugely. I don't believe that. Oh my god. Alright, you move here then. I've got another 24 here. You essentially need to push further south. I think the best way into France is from the south. From memory, we've got the Maginot Line here, which has plus 10 forts. There shouldn't be, in theory, any defences here. There's 2 in Marseille, but most of this is undefended. Okay. Oh, you goddamn bastards. That's just the only word that comes to mind. Alright, you need to move here, and you need to protect this, or like go into that eventually. Okay, we can use the Air Force down here. So, even though it's going to reduce our manpower quite a bit, we're going to have to focus our next political boost on manpower. Who would have thought the World War would be kicked off by Italians? We had a Japanese threat imminent. A United States Japanese conflict that we could have gotten drawn into. It was the sneaky Italians to go and do it. Now that's kicked off for 48%. Can we invite anyone? Like, is anyone going to come and help us? Mexico, you want to come help us after we helped with your thing? No, we are not interested. What about Japan? Yeah, I don't believe that. Maybe they'll send volunteers. So we have to quickly move everyone here. I guess I'm going to keep this dock exposed here now. That'll be fine. Okay, we might need to stop my recruitment to get my logistics on track. Yeah, I'm going to stop all my recruitment now. Except for my... Oh, that needs to be rechanged if I need that again. Except for those medium tanks that I have ordered. I guess we can go... War support is guaranteed. So, look at this, right? We haven't even gone through 1939 equipment yet. We can get medium stuff. We're only like halfway through the Blitzkrieg. We've got a little bit of air support. Like, I've been thrown into a war in 1938. I'm not... I guess probably like I'm actually probably better off than most of the others. UK, 88. We outnumbered due to our fielded manpower, but nearly 2 to 1. Britain, we have 100... Yeah. We actually nearly matched them. 3 countries nearly matched the Allies on factories. That's pretty good. So, they have 75, we have 151. What about France? 105. So, France is going to be the major stickler. So, to win this, we have to defeat the UK. Oh. It looks like France hasn't been called in or something just yet. Anyway, I've given the order. My forces need to move. France has joined the Allies. Greece has joined the Allies. Yeah, quickly get to your position. Oh, no way. They are hella rushing Turin and Genoa. Oh, no. My guys are here on the Maginot Line. This needs to be moved here now. We might just need to join straight in because I reckon Turin's going to fall. Oh, damn you. Yeah, I don't think I have a choice because I think they're going to lose too much territory because my soldiers are the only ones there and they can't actively fight until we accept the request. We'll do it. We'll accept it. We'll back you. Okay, so Jordan, Egypt, Palestine. Whoa, okay. Why is there so many independent... Ah, Egypt got its independence along with Sudan. Ah, the empire was broken up there. Interesting. Alright, we're now moving. Oh, God. Yeah, so basically to set a defensive plan. Start a bombing campaign. Yeah, it's on our border, isn't it? No, start a bombing campaign against them. Oh, I didn't think we would be coming to the end of episode 2 with a war against the Allies. Okay, so we're just moving to essentially hold these positions. We need to dig in, hold the lines, which we are. So there's a little bit of skirmishing going on the border here. But in northern Italy, Turin was on the cusp of being overtaken. So we've got some Alpine units there holding, and they're doing just fine. No amphibious attacks in the north. Okay, let's work with this. So we are now at war. Okay. 350 Germans already lost their lives. I wonder if they're going to be able to capitulate Greece after all this. Just targeting them. Okay, so we've got some port strikes going on further in the south here now. Yeah, so they're still justifying on Yugoslavia, even though they are tremendously exposed. Okay, so we are going to try and ace pilot. Who dares wins. Good. And we can move you to a front line. We do have a lot down here in the south. I think pushing over the Maginot Line is going to be a nightmare, though. I think pushing further south is the play. We'll move a lot of our army here. Essentially, the Maginot Army is going to be the one to hold, and then you can be like the Paris push there. We just need to come in because we couldn't afford for them to lose any territory because, like, where are Italy's armies? Okay, so we're going to hold here for now. Division still preparing. We do have friendly superior firepower over the Alpine region there. We are losing it a bit here in northern France, though. Okay, everyone's holding up here. The fall of Niang. Now, is that who controlled that? Was it under Japanese control? It was. So Japan's taken that. That's okay. I'm happy with that. Right, we're going to sit here. It's the 24th of October, 1938. And we are just preparing our divisions to hold for now. No low base supply there. So we have exceeded that. So we can't actually have that additional army down here. It's going to cost too much attrition there, which is unfortunate. Which one has most of the tanks and stuff? That other army. So that's going to be the pushing army. So let's move the red army out. And let's reallocate you to the Maginot Line. You can do that. We could reallocate you to maybe... You're not going to be able to get to Greece, though, are you? Still only France and the UK. We just need to form up. Actually, we can get our manpower higher up now. Extensive conscription. 300 service by requirement. Dockyard factory output. Minus trading time. Let's just go with extensive conscription for now. That'll be fine. And there's already some skirmishes there. We've lost some German convoys, unfortunately. Okay, we're reallocating you. So, at the moment, 1% in favour of the defenders. Who are the defenders? Me? Yeah, I'm the defender. Who would have thought that the World War would be seen at this point in time as us as the defenders? Or it was going to turn out like that in the campaign. We've lost 98k. Italy's lost 81. We've got 172 Allied forces, mostly Greek, French, and UK. Australia's lost 33k. How? Just trying to send boys over. Because there's fighting in Africa now. Spain joined the Comintern. And there's no other fascist forces there. Wowee, I wasn't expecting this one. Well, guys, unfortunately on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching episode 2 of the Hearts of Iron for La Resistance Germany campaign. It's the 10th of November, 1938, and World War II is in full effect. Thanks to the Italians. We're going to be picking off in this... We're going to be starting off... dealing with this event in the next episode. So for now, the Axis do have air superiority in Europe and potentially military, but we're probably going to have to do a push against the French in 1938, which is... I'm just not looking forward to it. I was not ready. I'm happy to push against like Czechoslovakia and Poland, but the Italians have gone and stuffed me here. But only time will tell how this series progresses. Thanks for watching. Support it. I'll do more videos on La Resistance. My name has been Simpzy. Peace. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.